Good afternoon. So I wanted to take a moment to bring you into my world of reading the living word. So last year in 2024, I read through the Bible in a year for the first time in a year, and I read this, the 1 Year Bible Chronological Expressions. This is the New Living Translation, and since then I've decided in 2025 to read through the Bible in another year. What's interesting is this is a newer version. However, I'm back to an older version. So what I'm reading now is Women of Faith Study Bible, New International Version. This one's pretty cool because it has some study notes that you can follow along with. And what I'm doing is I actually am reflecting back on my previous Bible because it has a daily reading guide, which I much appreciate. So as you're going day by day, you have your portion of the Bible to read. So today, my reading was Numbers 2, 1 through 3, 51. So, as I'm reading, what really stood out to me was the side note. So the side note in Numbers right now, they're talking about the arrangements of the camps. So a couple things I highlighted that I wanted to share with you, and I'd love to hear your input on it as well. So one piece is, though his commands to Moses and Aaron, through his commands to Moses and Aaron, we learn that our God is an orderly God, one who values organization over chaos. And if you all know me, I love to organize. So that really was an aha for me. Just God, the one who values organization over chaos. We all have moments in life where we're just struggling with our present moments, our current circumstances, and we're just flooded with chaos and overwhelm and anxiety and just racing thoughts. But in the midst of all that, we can be organized and we can have God in our center. The second piece I highlighted was God himself lives in the midst of his chosen people, demonstrating his desire to be at the very center of human existence. So what I love about that, again, is just God being among his chosen people. And as Christians, we're among his chosen people. And maybe you're not a Christian and you have no idea what that looks like or haven't even thought about that. But I share this today if you're curious to know more. And just know that he's with you. And then the third piece I highlighted was, where is God in your world today? At the center, or regulated only to the fringes? Be honest with yourself and with God. Ask him to help you live your life with him at its center. So, God, for me, is my everything. He always has been, always will be. Even when I wasn't at the point of being saved, where I really gave my all and surrendered everything to him, I know he was always with me. At the center, for me, he's definitely at the center. I know I myself can do a better job of leaning more on him and depending on him. And in this year, I'm really focusing on trust in God, just giving it all to God and just being open and honest and kind of sharing from where I am. And yeah, so it was just on my heart to kind of share all of this. And what's interesting is that this is something that I typically do first thing in the morning. It's part of my morning routine. Today was one of those days where it just didn't happen, but I didn't beat myself up over the head about it. I just decided, you know what? I have the time right now and I'm going to get it done now so I can still get this accomplished for today and not have stacked up readings for tomorrow. And I feel like everything always comes in his timing. And I found this to be very appropriate, not just only for me personally, but I feel like it could help someone out there today. So I hope this helps you or gives you some guidance and some light in your day. And stay tuned because I will be sharing more.